Okay, so we're learning this nice Morris tune. It's called The Black Joke, from the town of Adderbury. So what we have in Morris music, I'm not an expert in Morris music, to be honest with you. I've been doing a little bit of research. What we have in Morris tunes is that each town, each community has their own versions of the tunes. Obviously, it's going to differ. Whoever's playing the fiddle or the accordion for the dancers are going to put their own touch on it. Even the names can vary from one place to another. So, we've got a dozen tunes called Princess Royal, a dozen tunes called The Banks of the Dee. It's a simple tune. There's really nothing going on that's extraordinary. The only thing that makes it unusual is the fact that, most folk tunes, it's divided into two parts. Most folk tunes have 8 bars and then another 8 bars to make 16 bars in total, or 24 or 32. This one has a part A which is only 6 bars and a part B which is 10 bars. So still 16 bars but divided unequally. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the A part twice and the B part just once. So we're going to go A, A, B, A, A, B, like that. I think that's how I found it anyway, from Adderbury. Okay, so let's walk through it then nice and slowly. I'll show you what I'm doing with my Campanella arrangements. Okay, so let's go. It's in 6/8 time, so it's a jig. Okay, right now the first bar, we've got a pickup note with D, and then we're going to repeat that D again, and we're going to play G. Right, G 3 times. So I'm going to go G, open, and G on the 3rd fret to the 2nd string. Okay, so bum, 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 and then down to F sharp, which is on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, and back to G. Okay, you got that? And into the 2nd bar, A, this time C on the 2nd string 8th fret, and B on the 4th string of the 4th string. 4th fret of the 4th string, sorry. Okay, and back to A. A, C, B, A. And we've got 16th notes now, so rapid. G to F sharp. I'm going to play my F sharp here on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so let's go from the beginning. Okay. Into the 3rd bar, G, A, B on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, and D on the 7th fret of the 4th string. And this note is going to be dotted, so I've got a 16th note then, which is going to be C, and B, I'm going to play now on the 11th fret. So watch out for that. I'm going to play it on the 11th fret of the 3rd string, and I'm going to do that quite a lot during the tune. That's dotted, so that's going to be faster there. And we're going to go back to A, C, B, A, G to F sharp. That's the 4th bar. Okay, so 3rd and 4th bars. Play that. Play those 2 notes with 1st and 2nd fingers. So G, A, B with my 2nd finger, and D with my 1st finger. And then I'm going to slide up my 2nd finger to play C, a little finger to play B, back to A, back to C, back to A, back to B, A, G, there. Okay, so right from the beginning. Okay, so watch out for those dotted notes. There. Okay, right, now the next 2 bars, so bars 5 and 6 in the first part, in the A part, is going to repeat in the B part as well. Okay, so and this time it's dotted again, so we're going to play the G dotted, and then A to B. Okay, so and then E to F sharp, E to F sharp to G, but dotted, and then down to D, which is not dotted. Da, 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 da. Okay, and I like moving from my D on the 3rd string down to my F sharp on the 3rd string, down to D. I like doing that because it leaves these other strings to ring open, which is nicer. Okay, so you can play the note B with your little finger, there. Okay, the note F sharp with your 2nd finger, and the note D with your 1st finger. And back to F sharp, and finish with a D. That's the first bar done. Okay, let's go through it again slowly. And that repeats. Okay, now into the B part, which is 10 bars. Okay, so I'm going to hold these 2 notes here. I'm going to hold B, D, okay, and 2 Ds. D on the 7th fret of the 4th string and D on the 5th fret of the 1st string. I'm going to play that first bar, and then the last D is dotted. I'm going to play it again, okay, so quicker. So we're going to go B, D, 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 D again, okay, D, D again. So B, D, 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 D. And then little finger, drop the little finger on to play the note E, and back to my Ds. So E, D, E, D, okay. So that's bar 7 and 8. It repeats again in bar 9 and bar 10. And in bar 10 then I'm just going to drop in this extra note C, okay, on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, and then down to play B's now. Okay, so B on the 4th fret of the 4th string and B on the 7th fret of the 2nd string. And it's the same rhythm. So dotted note, and then back to B, A, G. Okay, so just going back to the beginning of the B section. And see, I'm just holding the shape and dropping my little finger on. Little finger again to play the note C, and then B. Okay, bam, ba, bam, bam. That's B's. A, G, and then, oops, into bar 12, A, B, C, B, A, G, and F sharp. Okay, these bars are they all appear in the first section, so it's not going to be hard to get the hang of it. And then into bar 13, So we're going to go A, G, A, B, D. This time this D here is dotted. So I'm going to go C to B. Okay. And then back into bar 14, A, C, B, A, that one's dotted again, to G to F sharp. So the dotted note, and then we finish. Let's just do all that. Let's do that right from the beginning of part B again. And then the last two bars are the same as the last two bars in the A section. Okay, which is very Morrissey. Okay, I think that's really those dotted notes in a jig make it sound more English, more Morrissey than the Irish tunes, which where the jig tends to be played a little bit straighter than that. Okay, so let's just go through the B section one more time. And you can finish it like that. I think when I actually recorded it just now, I got to the end and I gave up with Campanella because I played A and F sharp on the same string because I wanted to finish with a chord. And that's how you can finish. And that's all there is to it. So it's a nice tune. I like it very much. Nice and easy to play. Yeah, just see how you get on with it. I think you'll enjoy that. It's a nice Campanella arrangement. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson.